Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we are back on Autumn Oaks for some fall corn harvest. We have about 3 or 4 fields I gotta do. We're gonna go flying over. I knocked out the last field of beans. Let's see, we do have 4 fields, 26, 16, 14, and 12. So we're gonna run down to field 26 here, make sure everything is going smoothly, and then once we do that, we'll just swing around here and end up right back where we're at right now. So I'm gonna run out to the field first, just run the combine down. And also, big news, got my new graphics card. It's 3060 Ti. It's way better than the 1050 Ti I had. So recordings should look a lot better. I'm back on OBS because, you know, my graphics card can't handle it. Can actually make the video look good. I'm running high FPS. When I'm near the farmyard, it does get a little, it drops down to probably 40, but it's still better than the old graphics card was by a mile. So I also started chopping some corn. It was kind of my fault. I left it sit. We didn't get the best yield off it just because I waited too long to chop it. But I got the, what is this, the 2208 corn head. It's 30-inch spacing, I believe. And on the auger wagon, I got the 4455. There's the doles on there. Running the actual auger to put the stuff in the bins. Probably just gonna hook up see if the 4020 can power it. If that does fine, we'll leave it. That or the 7630, just because it's not really doing much right now. Let's go ahead and pull off to the side here. I'd say for this first field, we're just gonna run the semi down. So another change I did is now that I can run, really more detailed trucks and stuff, I got a Mac Anthem. Also planning on buying a pickup now, because with my old graphics card, I had some high poly, it just killed my frames. Now I can really run in anything I want. And I am on really maxed out settings, so we should be set for a while. Try not to go too fast. Normally get a little bit of a lead foot down here. I'm gonna go pull this down the edge here. Give us a turnaround spot over in the neighbor's field because I don't think they'll really care. Alright. Decisions. I think I'll run the 7630 on it. Right now I was running on the manure spreader because just went in to spread some manure out on our oat fields we harvested. But yeah, this shouldn't have any issues with this auger at all. I really want to get a different one. This one isn't the best, The side says Farm King and the Brant logo is stretched. It's not really a Brant auger, it's just a reskin, but right now this is all I have, so it's gonna make us through this year and hopefully gonna switch off of it by next harvest. Let's go ahead and get that up there. See if I can get this like I did last time. Get it up there good. Too far? Oh, it was pretty close. Alright. Let's see. Looks to be good. Yep. Just gonna shut it off for now because we're not really running too much, but just takes a second to fire up here. Let's go ahead, take our first little headland here. Not really planning to do straw just because, we have all this. Hold up. We got issue here. What's going on? Is this not? Ooh, doesn't look like we're ready to harvest yet, actually. Kind of weird. Let me check something. It's not crop moisture. I will be right back. I'm going to try to figure out that issue, so Alright, so looks like we have the issue fixed. Just had to let it grow a little more. So we should be good. Go ahead. Start coming in here. I'm gonna go slow for a second. That's a really good yield. I fertilized this one all the way, so we should be getting a ton of corn off these feel. Let's go ahead here. Alright, this headland off, maybe a few passes, and then go back to the usual. I'm going to try using some non-copyright music, just because I'm getting up there in watch hours, and I don't want to get my channel taken down if YouTube sees me using music that I don't have rights to use. So, let me know if you guys like the music, or what do you guys think I should do with it. And that'll be most of the video, honestly. Just got a lot of corn to cut, and not really much to talk about, really. Right here's another field of silage corn I have. Just something I planted down just because I wanted to have plenty of feed for my cows. I gotta go. One of my next videos will be really going into the cow on this map and the cows. I'm not a huge, I don't know a ton about them, but I know that this map is just loaded with features that we can use and all these different ways to feed them. Alright, we are one round of this field and we're already almost full, so I should say one headland. Kinda lost my words there. We're only running 8 rows too, so be a lot of running my grain up back and forth and stuff, so yeah, 92% after one headland, so go ahead and just make a little pass down here. Would have been full if I didn't skip some over there, honestly. Let's go ahead. I think that's too far out. Go ahead and unload that. Get a nice screenshot. Yeah, as you guys can see, right now I'm running a pretty solid 60 FPS. Even at this pretty high poly mod. You can see if I turn on the little poly count thing there, get quite a bit of polys here to render up. So that's gonna be it for me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and sum this off to time lapse. Let me know what you guys think of the music. I might mix it up. I mean, I know you guys are obviously gonna like all the good songs, but let me know if it's a good choice for the non-copyright stuff, and then we'll go to some better songs near the end. So I'll see you guys, and thanks for watching so far. Alright, so we finished up harvest on this field. Really, we almost got all of it in. I mean, we did. So, I'd say next up I'm going to go down to field 12, which is the big field, because these smaller fields I don't really care much. I just want to get the big one in on stream. So I'm going to run this up to the silo and leave it there for when the semi's unloaded, just to get the rest of the corn out of here, and we're going to run it down, and I'm not going to use the header trailer, just hope for the best. But yeah, right now you're probably going to experience some frame drops. Like if you look at, I'll leave the counter up, you'll see it go down to like 30 or 40. Yeah, right there. We're down to like 35, I think. So hopefully OBS and my editor lets us stay at 60 FPS for the actual recordings, and I'll try to stay looking this way so it's a lot smoother for you guys. Because really all I'm doing is driving. There's not much to see except me running over a bale, apparently. Probably should have went that way around, but I'll be fine. Also ignore I ran into those wagons, so... Alright, let's just shut that off there. Let's get this. Yep, 100%. Let's run this up there. Now, I want you guys to tell me what your thoughts on the semi are, because personally I like it, but maybe I wanted to maybe get something older, but I haven't used this thing really, so. Try not to hit the bale on the way up here, and then I'll go to the right this time. See how that works out. Alright, we gotta... This might actually help us so we can get this over the little unload auger there. So we gotta go tip side front. Trying to run over the wheels even though I am. Yeah, there we go. And yep, we're going in the silo. Looks like we got a hole in the middle. Let me turn off my walk speed. I was running over to look at something. Alright, let's go overhead. Not smack our auger or ram the trailer like I just did. Try to pull a little 360 or 180 here. 30-point turn. Alright, there we go. Let's check. Alright, we should have... I don't know how much dry corn I want to run. Because... I do have a corn crack, or actually no, the corn cracker I'll probably use next season because it's not fully finished yet. Something I was working on a few nights ago. And that's what my third stave silo is going to be for, so. I might leave some in there and just, transfer it over. Actually, I'm going to run this down to field 12 and then let horseplay run for a bit. And then finish unloading the semi once I'm done with that. See if I can get it out of the farmyard here. Ooh, not bumpy. Gotta get some new gravel apparently. Alright, let's get our flashers on. We really don't live in a busy area of Wisconsin. It's really desolate. Apart from our few neighbors here in our neighborhood, but they're all out farming anyways. I'm sure they don't mind because I know they take their equipment down the roads too, so. That is about all we have to talk about, just with the new setup and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to time lapse for you guys. I hope that no copyright music wasn't too terrible, but I'm gonna switch back to the good stuff now. So hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you're still here, make sure to drop a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't yet. Really appreciate it. My recent video's been doing really well, so this is it for me right now, and back to the time lapse.
Well, I ain't gonna work today. Just wanna sit around and play. Gonna hit balls off the dock. Kick back in my flip-flops. Don't owe nothing to the lender. Nothing spinning in the blender. The only thing on my agenda is beers and sunshine, bonfires in summertime, back porch nights in South Carolina. Ain't nothing finer than me and my girl striking up a little lighter. 'Cause everybody's down in a world gone crazy. Don't know how to fix it, but I think maybe turn on the good times, turn off the TV. Yeah, the only BS I need is beers and sunshine. Gonna call my girl and say, let's get our friends and hit the lake. Grab a boat and get to floating. A little buzzed and a little toasted. We're gonna hang and have a little fun now. Flying high like we'll never come down. We're gonna go until we run out. Our beers and sunshine, our bonfires in summertime, back porch nights in South Carolina. Ain't nothing finer than me and my girl striking up a little lighter. 'Cause everybody's down in a world gone crazy. Don't know how to fix it, but I think maybe turn on the good times, turn off the TV. Yeah, the only BS I need is beers and sunshine. Oh, beers and sunshine. Oh, beers and sunshine, bonfires and summertime, back porch nights in South Carolina. Ain't nothing finer than me and my girl striking up a little lighter. 'Cause everybody's down in a world gone crazy. Don't know how to fix it, but I think maybe turn on the good times, turn off the TV. Yeah, the only BS I need is beers and sunshine. Oh, beers and sunshine. Oh, beers and sunshine, bonfires and summertime, time. Anybody knew my name, playing for pennies on a dive bar stage. Split an all-star special on our first date in a Waffle House booth. Your daddy was crying when he gave you away, 'cause all those country songs I played, they didn't come with a 401k. But hey, I had you. You can make a six-pack on the carpet taste like $1 million bill. You can make a one-bedroom apartment feel like a house up on the hill. You can make my truck out in the driveway roll like a cleaned-up Cadillac. Girl, looking at you, looking at me that way can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. You can give me a tab that's always open, give me a yacht parked out in the ocean, but all that keeping up with the Joneses, it just ain't my style. Just give me some lights strung out in the yard, like $1,000,000 bill. You can make a one-bedroom apartment feel like a house up on a hill. You can make my truck out in the driveway roll like a cleaned-up Cadillac. Girl, looking at you, looking at me that way can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Girl, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. It's a junked out joint off a back road, a blinking window sign with an arrow. Gravel lot chock full of toolbox trucks, making their happy hour way home. When guys like me lose girls like you, that's where we run to. They got Whiskey River on the jukebox, a honky-tonk sawdust dance floor, a neon 5 o'clock road clock, and plenty damn many when you want one more. This broke heart fool on an old bar stool, drinking beer almost as cold as you. A bunch of good time numbers on the stall door, a picture of you on the dartboard. Them cinder block walls ain't ever been clean, still ain't as dirty as you done me. Whiskey River on the jukebox, a honky-tonk sawdust dance floor, a neon 5 o'clock road clock, and plenty damn many when you want one more. This broke heart fool on an old bar stool, drinking beer almost as cold as you. When guys like me lose girls like you, that's where we run to. We got Whiskey River on the jukebox, a honky-tonk sawdust dance floor, a neon 5 o'clock road clock, and plenty damn many when you want one more. This broke heart fool on an old bar stool, drinking beer almost as cold as you. Cold as you. You say, what if I hurt you? What if I leave you? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you? What if this goes south? What if I mess you up? You say, what if I break your heart in two, then what? Well, I hear you, girl, I feel you, girl, but not so fast. For you make your mind up, I gotta ask, what if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? What if I ain't one of them fools just playing some game? What if I just pull you close? What if I lean in and the stars line up and it's our last first kiss? What if one of these days, baby, I go and change your name? sun stops burning, we could worry about them what ifs till the world stops turning. Or I could kiss you, what if you liked it? Well, we ain't ever gonna know unless we try it. What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if
Alright guys, so that is it for harvest today. I'm going to leave these other 2 fields for a later date. I don't know whether it's trying to stream or just doing them on my own. It's probably really wrapping up harvest because I don't plan on recording the chopping because I already did one on Mercer not too long ago, but I feel like I'm really enjoying this graphics card. It's easily my favorite purchase or my best purchase I've made in a while. I'm really happy with the price I paid for it. I got it for $5.99, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead, run the semi back, and get everything else back there. I'm gonna make a course for it. You go ahead and get the grain cart out there. Just finish filling up the semi. Then I'm gonna end up having to run this back and stuff and just get it all loaded, parked back in the shed. So hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I hope you guys didn't mind the copyright music if you're still here. It was a lot longer video than normal, I'd say. Probably, who knows how long it was, but I know it's gonna be a pretty long one. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to keep pumping out the content here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, really. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in a few days. Ignore that wreck. Bye.